How's it going, everybody? So today we're gonna continue to look at this 4-color check pile deck a little bit more. I know Brian and Bryce were playing this on Monday. They played 3 rounds with it, and looks like they lost round 1, they won round 2, and they lost round 3. I'm going to see if I can pick that up a little bit. As far as Brian goes, he's actually here. He drove all yesterday, got down to Vegas, picked up a big collection, and drove back. I don't know how much sleep he's had, probably 0, because when I tried to wake him up to stream, he didn't hear me, so I'm just going to assume that he's too tired. So it'll be me for a little bit, and then if he wakes up, he'll come in and join us. Alright, so let's take a look at this deck again. After I try to get a couple things set up. There we go. Whoa, this isn't standard Patrick Magic. Alright, so yeah, this is the deck that I'm going to run a little bit with today, at least the 2 rounds, and then I might stream with it a little bit more. Just trying to get a better feel for it, because this is a deck that's very much up my alley. I like to play mid-range style decks, so I'm going to mess with it a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, this is a Brainstorm Ponder deck. Obviously, we're going to have Force of Wills. The only other cards in the deck that can be pitched to Force of Will is Snapcaster. We have 4 of those, and then 2 Leavold and 2 Jace. So there's not a ton of power in the deck besides the Leavold, the Jace, and the Gurmag Angler, but it has a lot of interaction. Each card is kind of the what's for its colors. So that's kind of where the deck is. It's definitely a value deck where, you know, the whole point of the deck is to look at the individual value of each card and put it in the deck based on that instead of the synergy with the rest of the deck. So when it comes to that, we're always going to have things to fix our draws. We're going to have some counter spells to interact with our opponent casting things, and then of course we have removal, and a little bit of hand hate. And got another Hymn to Tarok on the side. Alright, so I'm just going to get started. Let's do this. But yeah, guys, so this collection that we just got, I got to take a look at it when I came into the shop this morning. Oh man, there are so many goodies. I'm looking through stuff going, oh come on, there's got to be a cube card in here somewhere. I'm gonna find one. Haven't found one yet, but alright, so we're playing somebody who just started up a league. Let's do this. Double Jace, huh? Not the most fantastic, but we do have a Ponder with fetches, and we have an early game removal spell in Lightning Bolt. So I'm gonna keep this, but it's not the prettiest. Alright, they're leading on a swamp. Interesting. So the chances of me casting him to Taraknit this next turn is really, really high. Off of a basic swamp, we really don't know what our opponent's playing at all. And Kulligan's Command's a fine take, and Brainstorm's a fine take too. But we definitely don't want the Fatal Push until we've seen something that warrants having it. So I think I'm just gonna take the Brainstorm off of this. And this next turn, I'm gonna draw the Kulligan's Command. But I'll get rid of the Fatal Push. I got a Marsh Flats. Do a Scrubland. You got a Jace and my him. I'm pretty okay with that based on the fact that I have another Jace, and like hemming them wasn't the most important thing anyway. Now that they're down to 4 cards, it's like this could easily be a Pox deck. We want cards to discard. So the cards that I'm thinking about discarding is Lightning Bolt and Fatal Push. So I want to keep those in my hand for that. Otherwise, the cards that I'm not going to play at the moment, I could easily shuffle away if I'd like. I could also Spell Pierce this, but I don't think these are going to be important in the matchup that we're running. Well, like, yeah. Let's see. Actually, I might want to Spell Pierce this. Now let's just put 2 lands back on top. And let this resolve. I'm going to fight over something that matters a little bit more. They've got a Wasteland. Sure. Not really something I want to have to deal with. I really do need to draw the land that's on top of my deck. I don't have a creature to return this. I can kill one of the spirits. Not fantastic. And I can make them discard a card. That's really all I'm looking at the moment. But this card's going to have a lot of value once they actually start playing artifacts. I think I'm going to let this resolve. Probably counter it on the back end. Or not at all. Both Spell Pierce, not fantastic. So now I'm playing around this Wasteland because I really do want to get to Jace, but I'm probably going to have to cast Kulgan's Command here pretty soon. I'm facing down too much damage. Am I alone today? No sound. Seriously, no sound? Oh, okay. Hope that's better. Yeah, I'm alone for now. Brian's sleeping right outside the room. He had that big buy yesterday in Vegas. So, hey, how's it going, Jorgensen? What's up? I was just really quiet and moving my mouth. I'm not sure why that is. Here, let me turn up the volume of it a little bit. Is that better at all? Or do I just need to speak up? Yeah, Brian's back already. It was pretty fast. So they drove down. Oh, okay, I was just being quiet. My bad. But yeah, he drove all the way down there, like picked up the collection, and then they just turned around and came back. I guess they got here this morning, and Brian's literally just on the couch outside of the podcast studio. Did he get any Japanese Onslaught fetches? Not that I know of, but we still have one more buy to do. Alright, my opponent's got a ton of land now. These Spell Pierces have lost a lot of value. So I think I have a basic swamp I can grab, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Brian opened a tropical island in the revised draft. So this looks just absolutely awful. We're not in a good position. I can't even beat these Lingering Souls without a Toxic Deluge. Kind of had a rough start. but I can start brainstorming to get the Toxic Deluge, or I could Kulligan's Command and leave up Spell Pierce. With how much mana they have, these just have 0 value. So I kind of just want to play Jace and Brainstorm. I mean, Jace isn't going to last more than a turn, but it's also going to fog. So you don't want to pay that price. Yeah, it is packed fresh. It's the pretty kind. Oh, Paul, your drop of honeys are in. We have those. I know one of the drop of honeys has some decent wear on it, so I'm not sure what the value on that will be. Almost all your duels are MP. It's not really surprising. I mean, you're getting them to play with them, right? Like, it kind of feels bad getting a near mint one and then like ruining it. Yeah, there are 2 drop of honey that I saw. Yeah, most of my duels are lightly played. I think I have like 1 or 2 that are like moderately played. I don't think I have a single near mint. Maybe I do. I don't know. Okay. So we have like a turn to find an answer for these. Yep, that's Paul. Best description I ever heard. Yeah, that'll do. So that's 4 and then 5, 6. I'm just going to concede. Okay. So they're going to be trying to get me to discard a lot of cards. Kind of like Flusterstorm. Especially if they're playing Smallpox, I'm going to like having Flusterstorm. It's not something I ever want to happen. Let's bring in the Is It Staticaster. This way I actually have another answer to all the little tokens that they make. I'm going to do the same for Marsh Casualties, but as far as that goes, I really don't have a lot of ways to interact with this deck. Yeah, they were all in Graveyard. Exactly. I actually really like Spell Pierce. They drew a lot of lands. I don't expect that to happen every game, so get rid of the Fatal Pushes. I don't really know how I like Lightning Bolts or not. They can at least interact with Liliana. They can like finish off a Liliana, which is really important. I don't want that to be something on the board ever. Baleful Strix is kind of lackluster, but I mean, so is a lot of our cards. Theo's Goifs yesterday wrecked you? Well, he was playing Sultai, right? This is a boring deck, Fox. Yeah, well, sorry to hear that. Probably will just cut these bolts. I don't know. I like pretty much everything else in the deck. He was on Sultai? Yeah. I really like the Sultai deck. I probably like it more than this one. What am I up against? I'm up against a black-white Pox-styled deck. I didn't actually see Smallpox, but they had like Hymns and Gerard's whatever that makes you discard 2. Can never remember the name. I think Lightning Bolt's gonna be the worst. Yeah, I'll play. Awesome, we have basics. Oh, no, roll the scroll. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I just figured I'd have Kulligan's commands, which is what I've drawn. And I also have Toxic Deluge for some other things. I just need to draw into some lands off of this Brainstorm, but I'm gonna keep. Goyf is a fast clock. That's why I play it. Goyf's a really fast clock. Like most times I play it, it'll end the game in like 3 turns. So I'm gonna hide the Deluge because I feel like this card is gonna be really valuable later. And then besides that, there's not a lot I care about. Maybe I just want to be able to ponder this next turn and just leave him with just kind of a bunch of garbage to look at. Like, I actually don't care what he takes from this hand. Probably the best card is Spell Pierce. Yeah. So let's ponder now. So we see another Force of Will. Based on what we have in our hand, we don't have red mana, and I might just want to shuffle this. I'd be getting rid of the Deluge, but I'm not really upset about it. Because this is a bad setup for our next 3 draws. There we go. Let's ponder and see if we can find more land. No land, huh? Well, interesting. It looks like it's Pox, Thomas. Once again, I don't really know that I can care about this Thoughtseize. I'm just gonna let it happen. The only thing that matters in this hand is Force of Will at the moment, so him taking a Kulligan's command implies that they probably have an artifact or 2 that I want to get rid of. Alright, let's continue digging. Gotta find something eventually. Wow, I cannot find a land to save my life. Let's shuffle again. Shoot. And I click past my combat. Pox versus Pile, what a unique matchup. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. They won game 1. I wasn't able to find a threat ever, and then they just kind of lingering souls me out. I felt like the deck kind of lost to itself. There we go. Alright, Snapcaster Mage. Let's get in. Haven't seen this in like yeah, exactly. 16 hours, that's how long it's been. You think it's the Dead Guy Ellis? Yeah, it easily could be. Alright, so I imagine this is just going to make a 2-2. And then I'm going to be able to Culligan's Command this and get through. We'll see. Unfortunately, I don't think I have another basic, so this Wasteland's going to be relevant. There we go. So let's... I think I'm just gonna attack Soren with both, and then then he'll probably block, and I can Culligan's Command and like finish off and make him discard. Thanks, Patrick. Is this Dead Guy L? Is this not Pox? They're pretty similar anyway, though, right? They have a lot of similarities. Alright, let's just get in. See if he'll block. And then this way... Oh, I guess I could buy back Strix, huh? Yeah, it is more effective. You guys are right. I messed that up. Yeah, and this Wasteland's going to make it so I can't Snapcaster back Culligan's Command anytime soon. Shoot. Looks like Brian will be joining us in about 15 minutes. Sweet. He woke up. Yeah, you're right. That was a bad play in general. Yeah, the play was definitely to return the Baleful Strix to get another draw. But then once I came to my line, I did it wrong. Sleeping on the job? Yeah, must be nice. Must be nice. Cool. Alright. Well, I can't Snapcaster a Culligan's Command yet. But I can Spell Pierce, which isn't going to matter with the Stoneforge. And I don't have the mana to kick this yet to kill it. So it looks like they're going to get something into play. I'm just kind of banking on drawing another land.
Shh, Brad's sleeping.
Shh.
I'm just going through Facebook. What are we playing?
We're playing 4-color.
Oh, you can keep. I'll just creep behind you for a second.
Creep behind me. Look, guys, I'm Brian.
That's card right there. That's card.
All right, so he left up enough mana so that I can't Snapcaster the Spell Pierce.
Yeah, that's card.
Yep.
So we're gonna draw a card, and then we're gonna.
We really need to draw a land.
Yeah, we're gonna draw a land and then try and K-command
Mm-hmm.
him in the face.
Yep.
Right in the stupid face.
Yep, and then we'll get back our Baleful Strix, and everything will be perfect.
I see.
Look, guys, this is what a tired Brian looks like.
Good morning.
I went out there and I was like, "Hey Brian, wake up! Hey Brian, wake up!" And you like didn't even move, and I was like, "I'm just gonna start the stream."
Got it. That works. Hostage taker stuff. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to explain how a food chain. Let's see. It's hard to explain to food chain how to cast a spell on source thread.
That is not a land.
I mean, I could find us a land for next turn. It's not great. Well, that's 3 Force of Wills.
That's not really what I want.
Nope, not at all.
Ha!
That's a start.
Never didn't have it. All right, so I'm gonna have to take one more hit from this, unfortunately. GG? I don't think it's GG yet.
No, I don't think we're close to GG quite yet.
Yeah, but
unless they're saying "Great Gaffas," talking about my glasses, and then it's probably correct.
I'm pretty sure that that's what he meant.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what's going on.
I think so.
Yeah. You see that the pile of cards out there?
Oh, you're kidding. Well, now I'm definitely snapcastering, right?
Snapcaster Brainstorm, I guess.
That's the only thing to do.
I mean, that's super annoying.
That's really annoying.
Yeah, and we leave 1 fetch land.
Yeah, so we get to fetch after the brainstorm.
Yeah, let's... Hopefully we see another Snapcaster Mage, I guess.
Yeah.
The verdict is... What's Nate saying that the verdict's in for? Or Great Gatsby?
Get good? I know. I do need to get good.
It's probably what Thomas is saying to us. Get good. Because we're not that good in Magics. Well, Sorsh. I mean, we still just brainstorm here. Sure, we can gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Like, that was... We just cast free.
That'll do.
Will
it? Oh no, it won't. Well, they already attacked this turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you get +4, or you have to lose 4.
That's fine.
Char's verdict, they get to... I mean, you put Marsh Casualties and Toxic Deluge back on top, and you let them gain 6 life. Oh.
No,
the verdict is in because it's Gerard's verdict. Yeah, it's Marsh Casualties and Toxic Deluge on top. So you can turn them off creatures for the rest of the game. Yep, Fox, we hide the spells. We hide all the spells.
Hide all the spells.
Hide your spells, hide your wife. Because there's a rapist in here.
And it's not me, so...
Ooh. Ooh. You discarded an extra spell by casting Brainstorm. I mean, we discarded 2 lands. If you let Verdict resolve, you end turn with 1 card in hand. Oh, hi, Paul. If you drop a funny. Or whatever it is that you want.
Yeah, I told him.
Whatever that card was. We also have Jeff's Eureka's if he wants to pay the monies.
If he wants to pay the monies.
Spells. Hide your spells.
I took one look at the Chains of Mephistopheles and I was like, yeah. I think I'm gonna get that one.
Okay. There were some pretty ones.
So he's gonna flash this back too, which oh no, he's not. Okay.
What am I?
He was smart.
Kidding.
So at this point, I think I do need to crack this fetch because I have a Marsh Casualties on the top and it's not going to deal with this spirit or this sword. I think top decking Captain Landry Storm will get us back in this one, guys.
I mean, that's probably exactly what we need to do. The Marsh Casualties isn't going to do it.
I know, that's why I'm fetching.
I guess we'd try and draw a Fatal Push or something.
No, I got rid of Fatal Pushes.
Do we offer financing or should you go to the money store? I mean...
That doesn't do anything.
There are ways.
3,
there are
4,
ways
5,
of
6.
financing those.
Alright.
I'll be right back, everyone.
He'll be back. All right, let's start our last round, and then I might want to like revise this deck a little bit, and then try it again. Or now that Brian's here, he'll have something that we want to do. I just wanted to finish this league up. Looks like we've done awful. Actually, hold on. We're 1-3. Just kidding. I think I'm gonna drop. Let's play something else, guys. Or we could run it back. I don't really have a preference. Let's take a look. The 2-3 dream was alive. Yeah, it was. It was. Dream small, never be disappointed. Yeah, well, I started this league 1-2 because I was leaving off on that league after Bryce and Brian started off 1-2 with it. Dream small, win more. Well, we have a Pirate's Life. We could play some Pirates. D&T, I don't think we have what we need for D&T. Unfortunately. I think Brian needs Rashawn ports. That's like the only expensive thing that he needs for it. Yeah, no ports, exactly. But we have some other things. We definitely need to get some more decks for Legacy. Blue-White Dreadnought, then? I could talk to Brian about it and see what we want to do there. I wanted to run an Esper Stoneblade list, but where are some cards down? Some important cards down. A girl has no ports. Oh, Standstill would be sweet. I probably doesn't have them. Nope. Dread and Taxes. It also has a Standstill. That deck sounds terrible. I really like the opposition list that we ran the other day. You wanna see Merfolk? Definitely don't have the things for Merfolk. Ah, I love this Garrick Wildspeaker. It's like my favorite Garrick Wildspeaker. I kind of want to run this deck again. I don't know what Pickle Rick is. All I know is Brian said it was really bad. Ugliest tireless tracer ever. Maximus Prime, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the opposition deck again. We'll run that, and then we'll probably make a new. We can make a new deck for Thursday, or sorry, Friday. One of the days. Oh man, Paul sent me a list. This deck does so much nothing, Paul. And right when you think it's going to stop doing nothing, it just does more nothing. Yeah, this deck's hilarious. You'll make me a better list? I think we might actually have like a lot of this. Hey, what's up, Les? I mean, I'll try to get good. It's kind of the point of playing Magic, right? Try to improve. Can we loam? I mean, Bryce isn't here, so I guess we could loam, huh? I don't know if we have those either, though. Was it life from the loam or life to the loam? I can never remember. We had this discussion yesterday. Loam. Life from the Loam. I did it right. Yeah, we do not have those things. And no worries, Les. Welcome in. Well, cool. We could mess with this list that that Paul just sent over. I'd have to grab a couple stands still, but they're pretty cheap. Yeah, Life from the Loam. That's what I thought. Or I don't know what Loam decks we could play though. Is land super expensive online, Paul? Because I kind of want to play this deck again. But I was gonna let Brian take over controls, so I don't know what he's doing. What other deck would I want to play? I want to play the Stoneblade deck, but Exploration and Mox Diamond are really expensive. Oh, that's right. Exploration's like way expensive online. For some God knows reason. We're going to play Brian's Food Chains deck. Or sorry, Brian's Food Chains. Oh, they have the Fairy Macabre art now. They used to have the Miss Hall Griffin art. Looks like some of these are fixed. Look at this, guys. Most of the art's fixed. The only one is Food Chain. Just can't figure it out. Brian 4 Chains. Your 3-year-old wants to see pirates. I mean, we could try it. I mean, that's basically the most pirate you've ever seen, right? Turbo Depths. I don't think Brian has most of the lands on our account yet. It's kind of something that we're picking up cards as we go. So like right now, this is what we have. This is what we have to work with. Anything in these decks we have for the most part. By 3-year-old, Les means himself. Oh, it's okay. That's making much more sense. I was gonna say. I mean, we could run it. I wasn't here when we played this deck the first time. Notion Thief's hot. These charter courses just make me laugh. Is this the way that we would want to run the deck, though? Because this seems to be like the list that they last ran with. Would we want to change the deck list at all? What the heck? What do you guys think this deck needs? Or is this just awesome? The deck that won the Eternal Extravaganza? Send me a list, Paul. Because we're going to wait a minute for Brian to come back anyway. Wallace Program, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I think I missed you earlier. Eli Cassis. Okay. I wonder how many cards we would need. This looks cheap. This deck looks really cheap online. Yeah, he probably does have most of it. Let's just make a new deck. Let's see what he would need. Captain QC, what do you mean you don't even know what you're doing here? You're doing what everybody else is doing here. We're just hanging out. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me for the new art, huh? Let's do that. You always do nothing here. Nothing's changed. Yeah, he has 2 Vampire Hex Mage. So close. You're gonna blame me for getting fired? Alright, just let him know. Just be like, hey, it's Kyre's fault. I'm sure they'll be like, oh, yep, that makes sense. We do have some Cabal therapies. These in the sideboard too. Nope. You try to blame me for as much as you can. Yeah, world hunger, my fault. Violence in the world, definitely my fault. I'm basically the worst. Does he really not have a duress? For reals? Alright. How is that possible? Climate change isn't my fault. Oh, thank goodness. That's the only one I didn't want my name on. Yeah, he doesn't have a duress. Granted though, we kind of split up. So we made two accounts on MTGO. One for like all the legacy stuff, and one for all the standard stuff. We just kind of felt it would be easier to do if we wanted like both of us to be streaming at the same time in the future, right? This way, this way, like for instance, I'm gonna have a lot of streaming stuff at my house starting this weekend, I believe. I should be able to start doing streams from there. That way, like, if I wanted to run a Legacy stream, Patrick could be here running another stream on another Paragon City account. Less. Come on. Quit it with the climate change. Seriously. It's hurting people, okay? Oh, Into the North. I forgot about this card. I always forget about this card. Silly Snowlands. Only 2 of them. And some Living Wishes, yeah? Well, there's no art on that one. Let's do this one. Some Lotus Petals. I know he has those. Look at that, guys. We have some stuff. Oh, 4 wishes? Oh, 4 wishes. My bad. Thank you. Look, it's a Thoughtseize Needle. I know, I know. You sent me the next deck list, HC Fox? Like on Twitch? Pithing Cecil, yes. Manifest Destiny. This is the list that HC Fox just sent over. So this is a blue-white Dreadnought Stifle Knot deck. A thing, huh? Ah, yeah, some Tocatli Honor Guard. Combo. Jeskai Infiltrator. Oh, you try to set it up with like brainstorms and stuff to put Dreadnought back on top of your library and then you manifest it? That's hilarious. That had never crossed my mind ever. That is so funny. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that is hilarious. But you have to deal combat damage, right? Oh, as long as it's your only creature. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Yeah, same with Reality Shift. Okay. You can manifest. Oh, it's controller manifests. So you can like hit one of your own creatures to do it. Oh my heck, this is great. There's like not a lot of expense in this deck either. We can probably build this, Fox. Yeah, we're on at Paragon City Games. If I build it, the dreads will come. It does look bad, Paul, but it's kind of sweet. Mastery Dreadnought. I know. No, I believe you. No, I absolutely believe you that that's functional. I mean, there are probably 1.5 million better things to be doing, but... This is the weirdest sideboard I've ever seen. Commandeer. Why Vile? Well, Vile can put in it can put in Dreadnought, which is good if we have an honor guard. Oh, what? Yeah, why is Vile in here? Hold on. These are all on 2. Just to like instant speed stuff in. That is definitely interesting. Okay, yeah, so it's just to be able to take advantage of Takali. Oh, Viola works with double Dreadnought. That's sweet. So you can like play a Dreadnought and with the trigger on the stack, Violin another Dreadnought. And then you can sacrifice the other Dreadnought to the first one. That's interesting. Definitely interesting. I'm not sure we're going to have 4 Bayou. Yeah, we only have 2. Does this deck absolutely need 4 Bayou though? Yeah, I know they're cheap, but like, is it really necessary? That just seems like a lot to me. Look at that, he actually had the Herb-Works. That's sweet. What 2 cards did I miss? We got hymns. So I got the Living Wishes back in, right? What cards am I missing? Two Inquisition, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Hymn, 1 Duress, 1 Cabal Therapy. Four, 1. 20 land. 4 Petal, 3 Needle. Your deck is still waiting on a couple cards that don't exist yet. Duress sub. What do you mean? Don't I have everything on this list? I swear I do. One Sylvan, yeah, didn't mean to click. 1 Sylvan Safekeeper, 4 Vampire Hexmage, 4 Elvish Spirit Guide, 1 Cabal Therapy, 4 Crop Rotation. Oh, the list is missing 2 cards? Alright, cool. Let me know, Paul. Hey.
Hello, hello. Really quick for everybody out there on the stream, I don't know if you saw the Facebook video that just went live, but we have all of our duels restocked and a whole bunch of other things in the cases. So make sure to come check that out today. And if you do have anything that you're looking for, send us a Facebook message or a chat message and we'll try to get it put aside for you.
Awesome. Yeah, we got tons of things today, guys. Is Brian still out there, Alton?
I don't see him.
It's 2 Ghost Quarter? Okay. We'll probably have this... I don't know if he has the ticks on here right now. It's large. Don't think we're gonna get this for 11 ticks, huh? This is probably gonna be really cheap. I just need Brian to come in and grab him. So I don't know where he went. But until then, I could probably put together most of what the Dreadnought list is. That's probably what I'll do. Oh, I didn't build a sideboard for that, huh? Yeah, let's do that real quick. So it has the Wisp, has a huge Wish package. Jukabog. Which ones are these? Oops. Who has a huge package? I think this deck has a big package. Aren't engineered explosives like super pricey as well? You want a link to Paragon City's inventory? Oh, hey Bryce, what's up? We're putting together some decks that we can play a little later. Yeah, I don't think we have a full list yet. Yeah, these are pricey. They're probably worth having though. A good card is good. Let's see. You murdered 2 arbors with a keg? That's awesome. Another stage. Jeez, I should have put all these in the sideboard the first time I was going through all these cards. I forgot that there's like a lot of repeats. Very macabre. Oh, look. Very macabre pithing needle. Just the way that we wanted them to be. A little Ramanap. And Rexage. Cool. Pithing Macabre. You like the black pithing needle? Or do we like... Oh, it doesn't show up the way it did. That's weird. But is it Nick Fit? Not really. No. This is definitely Turbo Depths, 100%. Guys, I need to manifest some Dreadnoughts. I know I'm stooping down to Fox's level, way, way down there. No, he has one of these. So Fox, is this your own concoction? Is this something that is this something that you've been working on? Make sure we're using the Ugin's Fate art. How many have it? The Jeskai Infiltrator has it, the Reality Shift has it, and is it the Master of the Unseen? What else has it? Because I'm pretty sure those 3 cards have them. You're the Soul Designer. Yeah, this could be fun. And the Soul Summons? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Soul Summons. So how often is Jeskai Infiltrator the only creature that's on the board? Does it happen a lot? I mean, I know there's only 13 creatures. Oh, probably shouldn't just search Monastery. A bunch of things are going to come up. Noxious Revival. That's awesome. So if it's in your graveyard, you can Noxious Revival and then manifest. all the art. It's not really how we're going to run our stifles, but you know. This deck is only running 3 Swords to Plowshares. Oh, I can spell. But none of them have art, though. Look at this, HC Fox. What one do I pick?
I have some good news.
What's your good news?
We're going to have some exclusive content from the Pro Tour.
What do you mean?
We have a content creator whom we sponsor, who has been invited to go down there, and he is going to provide us with some exclusive content. We'll have access directly to pro teams. We'll be able to ask him questions that people have for him, and
wow,
be able to post it all to our Facebook. Yeah, you and I can talk more about it once we're off stream.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's exciting. That's why I was gone for so long, everyone. What are we building?
This is HC Fox concoction.
Hey, we just got a ton of Phyrexian Dreadnoughts in stock with this collection that we bought. Does it have the Torpor Priest? No, it doesn't. Oh, I've seen this deck.
No, he's the builder of it. Sorry.
No, I haven't seen this one. I've seen his blue-red one.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's already shown you stuff. Gotcha.
I'll never know. They're in different languages.
Okay.
That's
so
funny.
now that we have like a one of everything. So we have a couple decks to build, Brian.
Oh, okay. Stoneblade, Turbo Depth, Stifle Knot. Got it.
Yeah. The Stoneblade deck we can put off for a little bit. That's just something that I want to try.
I love how the stifles are in every different variety you can get.
I just clicked on them.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to do it anyways.
Okay. Good. We need all the art.
We need all the art.
Let's add a couple basics, yeah.
I thought there's one Aether Vial.
I know, right?
What are you even doing here,
We-
HC Fox? What's wrong with you? No, I've seen how he builds deck lists. He's like, I guess these are in the sideboard. Are we playing Teferi's Response in our sideboard? We better be. Otherwise, we're
Teferi's
making an
Response?
executive decision. We are. Yep, we are. No, Teferi's Realm. Go up.
Is Teferi's Response even a card that's on MTGO
Go
yet?
to Teferi's Realm. Show me what that one is. We're definitely playing Teferi's Response. I think it is. It's from, like, Invasion.
Teferi's Response. I was thinking of Teferi's
Response can
Protection.
We've got 14
I was
cards.
thinking of Protection. My
Response, you know what Response does?
bad. I cannot remember now.
Counter target spell or ability that targets a land you control. Draw 2 cards. So like Wasteland, you're like, nah. Oh no, I don't do mornings.
We could cut the Commandeer for it.
No, we need the Commandeer. We're just playing one Teferi's Response, and we're definitely gonna get people and say, Anna, I don't do mornings, and have a lot of fun with it. We're playing Powder Keg for heaven's sakes.
For heaven's sakes.
They could just run Sacred Ground. Sacred Ground is too easy. We're playing Standstill. We're playing... Like, what are we even doing?
We're trying to play like 14 different decks at the same time. Just let it go.
So we're so we're saying this is the concoction to rule them all. Oh, by the way, the rest of the computer parts came in today, so we'll be able to get that put together later. Hooray!
So after this stream, you mean?
Well, they're down in Provo. I have to bring them back up.
So tomorrow, before the stream, you mean?
Or we'll see if Travis can come in and put it together tonight.
Okay.
After he's slept for like 12 hours. We got back this morning at 6 a.m.
I know. When I got here and you were sleeping, and
I
then
fell asleep on the couch at 9:10 a.m. And I told them to tell you to wake me up.
Yeah.
If you would have pushed me, I would have woken up.
I'm not going to push you.
I know. I don't slap people like some people I know.
Yeah, well. This is 61 cards. What did I add too many of, Fox?
Sword Splashers. You're at 4 instead of 3.
Oh, jeez.
You have to take one out. Because they're foreign and we don't know what they do. That's what his are, at least. I don't know.
Alright.
So how are we doing with the 4-color deck so far in this league?
Oh, we are out.
Well,
you guys started 1-2 and I lost the next round, so I just dropped.
So you were 2-2 and dropped. No, you were 1-3 and dropped.
1-3?
Yeah.
So we were out of prizes, which is fine. Like, I just wanted to finish the.
That needs to go on the sideboard.
It does.
Get good, scrub. Don't you love how I'm backseat commentating on your deck building? Well, not even your deck building skills, just your deck constructing skills.
Yeah, I'm not great. Leave me alone.
No.
Fine. Don't leave me alone.
Man, Mind Bend is greater than Divert. 1 blue mana instead of 2.
Just to let you know, HC Fox, I expect this deck to be perfect.
Yeah, if we don't win 5-0,
we're
getting rid of it.
Right.
We're selling all the cards.
Yep.
Even if we need them for other decks.
Yep.
They're just going.
Gone.
Pretty sure that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
What would anybody else do? Probably the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what's the disempower for? Is it to protect our Phyrexian Dreadnoughts?
Add diverts instead of mind bends? Oh. Keep doing
Just
that.
1 powder cake. You don't need 2.
1?
Just 1. Calm down.
Jeez, I'm getting all worked up over here.
Well, yeah, make sure you have those diverts. 2 divert.
We get this one. Ah!
Wrong. False. Fail.
Fail.
Good job.
Leave me alone.
I forgot that. What's the difference between divert and mind bend, guys? Help me, Fox. You're my only hope.
Rest in peace.
Only 1. These are all 1-ofs until you get down to commandeering.
My bad. I forgot. He's just one of those guys that's like, let's just put on 1 of everything until.
Mind Bend is 1 mana strip mine, and Divert is 1 mana to change this target of a spell or ability. No, spell. Just a spell.
So we're cutting a commandeer for a Teferi's thing?
Teferi's response.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, do it. Also bends Choke and Moon back against the casters.
Okay. So this is it, right?
Looks like it.
All right,
15 cards.
Brian, so I'm going to have you grab things. Are we playing Turbo Depths or are we playing Stifle Knot today?
Let's do one of those things on Friday, because I'm lazy today.
Right.
Let
Let me scooch over.
Let you scooch over.
Let Brian take the wheel. So we can get playing some Magic because we've been sitting here for a while.
It's like asking Satan to take the wheel. What have you done?
Basically, yeah.
Look what you made me do. Oh. I mean, Dredge Depths would probably be a little more fun. Who asked for Turbo Depths? Depends on who asked for these.
I think multiple people did. Paul wanted Turbo Depths. Who else wanted it? There were a couple.
You guys
there
better
were a couple
speak up
people
if you wanted Turbo Depths.
Who were talking about it?
That'll help me decide. What's the Stoneblade list?
We have 13 people in chat. Let's get some votes. Are we running this Stifle Knot deck?
So Paul's on Turbo
Depths.
Running this? Brian is a bug pilot, so we should give him the easier deck to pilot. # baited. You're right.
That's Turbo Depths.
I'm terrible at Stifle Knot. Turbo Depths isn't even bug. It's black-green.
It has Gataxian probes. So blue.
Yeah. So lose 2 life. That's the best mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Brian with a Y.
Guys, it says Brian's name right on right on the screen.
I know which city you live in. I will find you.
Change the casters. I said
Brian. At some point.
Brian at some point.
Brian at this point. I'm in. I know what city you live in.
I know what city you live in. I'll find you.
And I have a very special set of skills. Honestly, I'm going to be terrible at Stifle Knot, but I think it'll be way more fun to watch.
It probably will be fun.
You live in the upside now. Oh.
The upside down. How are you finding that, Brian?
I don't know. No. Fox, you've evaded me for the last time. I mean, Paul is literally the only one that's saying Turbo Depths at this point. Okay.
We asked people to like put in their input, like, hey, which deck we should play. I did this. I want to say yesterday. I asked people to vote for something, and nobody actually voted for something. It just started a big discussion.
I was there for part of that discussion, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely.
Like,
it's definitely. Mist Hologriffin is the better 4-mana spell. What's better than a 3-3
Oh,
flyer?
that was hilarious.
It pitches Divorce Will. That's all you need.
So does every blue card.
Yeah, you're right. But it's a 4-mana blue spell that's a 3-3 flyer as well. It's all the things.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna figure it out on Friday. We'll pick it. We're gonna play some Legacy right now, or not Legacy. Where's
What do you
Vintage?
mean?
Where's Vintage? What's going on?
We're playing Vintage?
Are we playing Legacy or Vintage?
So we're gonna have those decks built for next time?
Yeah, we're gonna have those decks built for next.
Sure. Then let's play some Magic.
I'm gonna play some Vintage.
Okay.
Vintage Magic. Vintage, yay!
Look at that, guys. We psyched you out so bad.
Oh, where are my tickets?
We have 11.
We have 11?
Yeah.
I need a ticket?
Uh-huh.
A single ticket? Well, I feel so bad.
Let me just pull this off the screen real quick.
We're going to open all the chests, guys. Open all of these. Yes, open all.
I thought we were saving them.
Oh, I didn't do it. What are you talking about?
Got a Hercules Recall.
What else is in there? Nourishing Shoal. Dirju.
We must open chests for tickets.
I should,
What could go wrong?
I should have sold the chest for tickets.
Uh-huh.
Shh. Don't ask questions. Don't question me for the life of my subjects. Calm down. I already thought of that one.
Now we're getting rid of it?
I guess.
Okay.
For tickets. See? I would have gotten way more tickets. Trade. Let's find the goat bots. Good job, chat. Good job keeping me all... There we go. We got enough tickets for a league. I better not go 2 and 3. Otherwise, guys, I guess I can't stream anymore.
This is on you, man. You're picking to do Vintage, not me.
I'm decent at Vintage. You're just gonna be along for the ride.
Okay.
Also, it's so early in the morning for me. How many hours of sleep did I get, Kyrie? Like 2.
No.
2.5. 2.5. No, it was 11:40 when I came in here. 2.5.
I didn't wake you up.
You didn't
Don't
wake
look
me
at
up.
me.
I got 2.5 hours. So, well, we hope it goes. We are playing Thieves. Playing Thieves. Why do I want to change? I don't want to change the headline. No. Deck name. Vintage Thieves.
Thebes.
Thieves. Time Vault Recall.
Change our record too.
This is fine. Current record.
0-0.
0-0. Oops. We'll keep that in hand. I'm making bad decisions.
I noticed.
Oh, my opponent's got a Bazaar Baghdad, guys. What do we do? What do we do?
We die.
PGO Vintage. Not necessarily, actually. Update the information. Been stealing food. Dak too fat. Lol, what a hand. OMG.
It's a Dak vault.
It's a time fading.
Dak stole the time vault.
Dak stole the time vault. Back fading. Look at my blue cards. Well, my opponent is doing a thing with his Bazaar Baghdad. You know, I have actually won a game 1 against. That's not great for me. Draw key or get the fuck out on stream.
On stream.
I am tired, guys. One bit at a time, chair. Do it. Get us there. GTFO. Let's see. Maybe if we ancestral our dredge opponent, it's still all be okay. Wrong.
Hey, Brian. Our
What's
opponent's doing stuff.
They are. There's a lot of things going on here. I haven't seen a thing or a stuff yet.
Looking for a bridge?
There's several Cabal therapies, though. Ancestral Lotus Voltaic still wins. Except my opponent has 3 Cabal therapies. They've got 3 bridges, 3 Cabal therapies.
It's true, Paul. We could kill Dredge with an Ancestral.
Misstep therapy, send a message. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I've got to. Okay, yeah, you got some tutus. You can do a little dance, you can make a little love, but we're not getting down tonight.
Get down tonight.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do misstep the second one. Let the first resolve. What's he going to say? He's going to say Force a Will. I did it. I let it resolve, guys. You missed? Don't you feel like a doofus? Yeah, we're going to not let that one resolve. I don't know if you're right yet. Draw one more misstep with Ancestral. You're so right. Well, I've got a Notion Thief. That doesn't really work because Dredge gets to replace the effect. No, my dig through time. How dare he? So, what am I drawing? Gush. I'm drawing Gush into Voltaic Key Black Lotus. It's going to get us there. All the way there.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
It's not even a big deal. Prized Amaglams.
Prized Amaglam. They're the priziest Amaglams
you ever did see.
Opponent has Force Will 100%. Okay. Search for Azcanta. Yeah, we'll get there. Got there. Nope. My opponent's attacking for 16.
We got this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Absolutely.
Yep.
Not even a problem. Let's see. My opponent can only, just draw their entire deck here and play a Dragonlord Kolaghan or something. Play Time Vault and hope what? Yeah, they just sit their Dread Return. They're gonna get their Dragonlord Kolaghan and just swing for all the hasties.
All the hasties.
All the hasties. Because there. You can't see the I can see the graveyard just fine. Well, that's your problem.
Pull it up as a window. Whoa.
Pull it up to the window. Pull it up to the wall. We're more concerned with finding Azcanta than trying to win. Absolutely. Tiny screen. Yeah, get over that. Get over your tiny screen. There's ways to fix it.
I don't think I put our Found It button on our MTGO.
You need to do that at some point.
I do.
Yeah.
Bryce made fun of me for liking my Found It button for Azcanta.
I mean, you have to.
I don't understand why that's even something that you'd make fun of somebody for.
Hey, look, our Dak Fadens are back to normal.
Huh.
They're no longer Voltaic keys. We'll get there. Okay, well, this comes in. This comes in. Subterranean Tremors comes in. We dump our Pyroblast. Dump. What else do I dump? I forget.
I mean, Search is definitely not great, but...
Search is not great. Jason's Prodigy is also not great. I like Spell Pierce quite a bit. Flusterstorm's pretty good. All my tutors, my Snapcaster Mages are not great.
Yeah, don't we want that Containment Priest?
We do want that Containment Priest and the Caracas, because that's a white source. Force of Will. Dig. Snapcaster goes the way of all the earth. I can drop tutors like Mystic and Vampiric probably. Delve spells out. Why delve spells out? I hope my Force Wills want my mana drains. They want me to keep Snapcaster Mage in. But my Grafdigger's Cage says no to Snapcaster Mage. I'll keep one. Get rid of my delve spells. Yogg-Will, I guess, is fine. Notion Thief is not great.
Is Mental Misstep good in this matchup?
Yeah, Mental Misstep's great. Notion Thief comes out. You're not actually going to cast Delve spells this game. No, I'm not. That's a thing. I'll go like this. Yes, you need Misstep. Misstep is good because it hits anti-hate.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to turn one, play a Time Vault. Turn one, play a Time Vault. I don't have like my straight up hate cards, but I've got almost hate cards. Misstep says, I get to choose what cards you Cabal Therapy. This hand mocks a Time Vault. We mocks a Dak Vault. A Dak Vault Phaeton.
A Dak Vault Phaeton. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, my opponent... We didn't see Force Wills or anything, so we don't know that they're on Pitch Dredge. That is a thing that they can be doing in their life. If I draw a red spell, I can just steal their Hollow One. Or a red mana source, I can just steal their Hollow One. Is that more valuable to me? Okay, so he had Force in the graveyard. Subterranean, let it resolve. Okay. Ooh. We're going to get dueling Hollow Ones here in a sec. Draw a red mana.
Uh-oh.
Never didn't have it. Except I didn't have it.
Oh, yeah.
I can also Subterranean Turbo.
Yeah, you're really close to Subterranean.
But I don't want to do it for 4 because it destroys all artifacts.
Uh-oh.
That's a thing. Never didn't have it, guys. Always didn't have it. Got that. Still no pitch spell.
Nope.
2 bridges. when Tremors is bad. Yeah, like right exactly now. If I can get to 8, it becomes no longer bad. Because then I get 8/8, an 8/8 lizard. And I can become the lizard wizard.
Yeah, we only have, like, what, 2 turns to find a red source? That's not a red source, Brian.
Or it's 3 bridges. There's 3 Jeff bridges. It's not a red source. You can only catch Vintage Fever by handling an opponent's unpowered deck when they submit for cut. Well, I guess I don't actually want to F6. I do have some action. A braid. I should have brought in a braid. I'm awake. I'm awake. Don't attack for 9. No.
Too late.
Dang it. They did it.
Yeah, they would.
They would do it.
Voltaic key.
Voltaic key. That is so not Voltaic key. Okay. Let's play a better match of Vintage.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am Brian's good luck charm.
He is my... I get all the good luck. I have not lost a dredge until that. That was the first time I've lost a dredge on Thieves. So, like, we're dead. Yeah, whoop, we were, yep, very dead right there. All the dead.
More dead than not dead.
How was Eternal Weekend? How did that go for Fox and the others? Or is that why we're building his deck? Manifest Destiny. Oh, man.
Why do we need to get me a leprechaun outfit?
Did you do something for Lucky Charms? They're after me, Lucky Charms. But are they?
But are they?
Yeah, what's the leprechaun outfit for?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Gwent. Many beers were drunk, much food was eaten, many cards came in face down, as is the custom in normal Legacy. Oh, you need to play Lucky Charms. That's what we're going after. Join the match. Join that match. Join that match. Join that match. You guys need to start chanting for me, otherwise it's not going to help. Who's Higby? I would love to go first. Playing Vintage, we're going first. We've got a Library of Alexandria. Nothing else, nothing could go wrong.
No possible way.
My opponent is Oh. Pass the turn, no land. I mean, it's just as good as actually playing a land because, well, it's not actually, because it'd have 2 lands with Library next turn. But if they have like a, what's the thing that they do? What's the thing that you do with lands like Strip Mine? If they have a Strip Mine, it feels bad. Well, I can Mind Break whatever is coming next.
That you can.
Well, I can Mind Break whatever's coming next.
We probably will.
I listened to HC Fox implicitly. Didn't even play a land on turn 1. Oh, what's wrong with me?
Lodestone Golem. Precursor
Golem. And that's just getting, that's just going to go bye-bye. What's going in the way of all the earth?
Bye.
Now our no land play on 1 was really bad. Shh. Don't speak. Cast it, play an Underground Sea, pass the turn. Not still fine. Well, I mean, they definitely didn't wasteland me. Never didn't have it. Oh, I guess if I play Library last turn, I can do the thing. Ancestral to 7. Everyone's gonna calm down. Okay, we're just all gonna take a chill pill here.
Everything's fine.
We're gonna pass the turn back, and we're gonna force a will something, and then draw a card. Well, we're drawing a card and then force a willing something, because I know what order to play my cards in.
Oh,
do I though?
No, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I like your Strip Mine Mystical Tutor. Looks good.
Isn't it spectacular?
It is.
Mistress Factory becomes a 2/2.
Activate Mistress Factory.
Okay, we've got a 2/2. Dance!
Take all the damages.
Okay. Okay!
Okay.
I'll take 2. Oh, I thought that was a workshop. I'm way ahead of my opponent. Jeez. Oh, and a wasteland. And a wasteland. Draw a card. Yep, we're going to do that thing. Okay, you get to destroy that thing. Time to tinker. What am I tinkering? How am I tinkering? Guys, that's the real question. I need a lot of mana to be able to tinker.
Mm-hmm.
What's the card that I really want on top of my library right now? I don't want Teferi's Response.
Probably a land or a Soul Ring.
I'm going to grab Time Walk.
Okay.
I can't grab Soul Ring.
Oh, yeah. It's can't get an artifact.
Let's put Time Walk on top of my library.
So lame. Teferi's Response.
Chat, you're the trolliest. Time Walk. Yep, I got a little extra mana. Yeah, I can dig through time next turn. Well, let's see. I can't play deck.
Do you want a Demonic Tutor?
I think I'd rather dig through time.
Okay.
Would I though? Let's see. What's my best case scenarios for all the things that I'm doing? Because I can Demonic Tutor, Gush, play a Black Lotus. Let's see. Are we back? Vintage is broken, so it makes sense. We're still not back yet. Let's see. It's working for me.
Are we back? Vintage is broken.
To break? I mean, it works for me. I'm able to see myself. See all the things.
It just went dead now.
Oh, I just tuned in. Just starting?
No, Narctamiba, we're not just starting.
Yeah, stream was broken by Vintage. Bowfighter. No, I mean I can see it for some reason.
We can see it on our end.
We can restart it.
Good.
Yeah, I guess we'll probably have to reset the Facebook one, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, let's get that going. Vintage is too powerful for this stream. We do have to decide what we're doing with my opponent's worker dude.
Nah, just leave it hanging. It's fine where it is.
What a load of cards. Oh, did we go live from elsewhere?
Just now?
Edit settings. Why isn't this?
200 each way?
200 is not that bad for a flight to Salt Lake. Just saying.
I mean, it's not the worst.
Okay, what's going on?
It's up for the stream's up for me. Are you guys still not seeing our stream?
Oh,
I just pulled it up on my phone and it's working.
Connecting. Add settings. Vintage. MTGO. 24, 25. I skipped a day. 2017. Well, the preview is black. Can you guys see us at all? Oh, it's live there. Maybe they're just like trolling us. Stream up. HC Fox with stream up. Okay. Stream up. Stream up. You don't get a Foundry Inspector. Your cards do not cost normal. Your cards cost all the manas. Rip your face. Turn up. Looks like 300 with Delta. That is a little more on the expensive side.
For both ways?
Yeah, round trip. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not amazing.
No.
You can always drive here. It's not like the passes ever get closed down or anything.
Yeah.
Now my opponent's like, oh, now he responds. Yep, now I respond. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, opponent, that I had to take 5 minutes to fix my stream. Both ways. Okay. Yep. I'm definitely not going to pass the turn, though. We're going to get a dig through time in. I want... realistically, none of these. Black Lotus. Mana Crypt, I guess. We'll do it that way. Just get all the mana. All the mana, and then I guess I can tinker. I don't have a time lock available, but I can tinker.
Don't you just want to play Dak Faden and take the Mox Chat? We can attack it with Mishra's Factory, but like whatever.
Demonic Tutor for Blightsteel. Hey, Vintage. Hardcast Blightsteel. No. Nope, that's not what we're doing.
What?
Dak Faden. Let's see. 5, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I mean, I can Demonic Tutor and get my Blightsteel. Dak the Mox.
That's what I said. They can't even activate Mishra's Factory if you Dak the Mox.
Dak that Mox. So a null rod just makes me not a happy boy. Was that Las Vegasing? How was the Las Vegasing? I mean, it's kind of like The Shining. All work and no play makes Brian a dull boy. It was actually really good. Meeting Ed was a lot of fun. Getting the collection, going through it all, seeing the stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there. There's a lot of things, like you'd be surprised. We found your Rite of Flames. We got a foil Rite of Flame if you want it. We definitely saw at least one of those cards in there. And I was able to see some of like my first cards I ever played with. Gush to get exactly Force of Will blue card. No, you don't have to go buy one from anywhere else. You can get it from us. Yeah. I mean, you can kill Dak Faden. Congratulations. You've killed a Dak.
It already did what we needed it to do.
Yeah. You're not going to play unless you have another Mox in your hand, and that's great for me. And if you don't have a Mox in your hand, it's still great for me. Heads. Heads or tails, Kyrie? Heads. Heads.
I don't know.
It was tails. I knew it.
I usually pick tails, but...
Demonic Tutor. What are the cards I can use?
At this point, don't you want to get Blightsteel into play? So you want to tinker, don't you?
I like it. I like it when they call me Big Papa. Shh. Aren't we just tinkering here? We're tinkering with their Mox.
More Dak.
Keep taking Mox in. That's actually not a terrible idea.
Not the worst.
Get rid of my Mana Crypt, I guess. So I don't keep losing life to it. The extra mana is not that great for me. The colors. Well, whatever. Blightsteel Colossus. Undo. Undo. Undo.
That'll do.
I mean, Mana Rune's fine. It stops them from whatever they can do. We got it. We got there, boys.
We have Mana Drain and Mental Misstep. Perfect.
That's all we need. Mental Misstep is useless against them.
Yep, but we got both.
But we have both. Never didn't have it. Drain just gets there. It really does. Drain says, that's a beautiful Phyrexian Metamorph you have there. Shame if anything would happen to it. It was all the turn one, no library play. You're right, Fox. You're right. You are the reason. You are the only exception. Should have gushed first, and we could have just drained into Tutor for Blightsteel. No. No. No.
I think I like this line better. Okay.
Okay.
That may not have been serious. Maybe not.
I wasn't sure entirely.
Who's to say?
Who's to say? Who knows? Who really knows?
Attack with it.
But
attack with the thing. Get him, bro. Get him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get him right here, actually. They should block both. Do it. Concede to double jet. Yeah, my opponent can't win. I have two of the same cards from the Power 9.
How can you lose at that point?
We're obviously playing anti, and I get to keep his Mox Jet for the next game. That's how it works, right?
Yes.
That's how anti works.
I checked.
Good. So officially, Kyrie is officially checked, and that's how anti works. Jet him. Jet Mox Pearl him. Okay, Abrade, Biforce, Subchain Iranian Tremors all come in. Missteps go the way of all the earth. I do not have a Jitte. Caracas, nope. Containment Priest, no. Mindbreak Trap is not great. It's better than Flusterstorm. Flusterstorm goes away. Do I want to bring in a Spell Pierce over a Pyroblast? Absolutely.
Yes.
Wow. I actually built my sideboard correctly this time.
Wow.
I don't have to keep in cards that are just useless. Umezawa's, it's Jete. It's Jete.
I didn't catch it the first time, so I'm glad you explained that one out.
I didn't catch it. That's why I explained it.
Oh, good.
CP to kill factory.
Live the dream. What? CP to kill factory?
It doesn't kill factory. Because it's not entering the field. Right?
Whenever a non-token... Yeah, it has to enter.
More ambush vipers.
What does this look like? Gabby Spart's stream?
I'm too tired to even want to make that joke. It was a very incoherent joke at the outset anyways.
I don't want to know.
It had something to do with I know who's the ambush in her viper. Or something. I don't know what's going on anymore. Phyrexian Revoker. This is not Sorcerer Spyglass on Polluted Delta. Oh my goodness.
That would be hilarious.
Dak Faden. Here comes Lost of Spyglass. Everyone's like, got him. Never didn't have it.
Why don't you counter that? What are you doing? Why don't you counter that?
Why? You're right. It's all my fault. I should let my opponent not play out every card in their hand first.
Okay,
I'm definitely countering that one. Nope.
Got him.
Nope.
All right, guys. Now we just need to beat a Mishra's Factory and a Revoker. Do you think we could do it?
I think we can do it.
Yeah, I think we can.
I think. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Absolutely. And they need to not lose to a Mana Crypt. No, they won the flip. No! Delta first. Yep, Delta first. We are Delta Force. They're attacking for 4 Kyra. I can't deal with it.
I know, we're dying.
This feels very much like Legacy. With Moxen in play.
We need to Tremors. Ah! We're so dead. How do we win?
We're in the Trubs, guys. I'm going to play Search for Escanta, and I'm going to Tremors for 2.
I think that's the thing you need to do. I think you need to take one more hit.
Do I need to take all the 7 damage next turn?
All the 7 damage. Just like Brian said.
All the 7 damage. Can't even not be 7 damage. Let's hope my planet... A planet spells another... I don't know what's going on, Kyrie. The words. These... Doesn't work.
No.
So, I've got a thing that I'm going to tonight. Viper or Riot. I've got a thing I'm going to tonight, and I need to be awake for it. I'm going to The Nightmare Before Christmas on Ballet Theater West, Magic Town, Christmas times.
That doesn't sound like something you need to be awake for.
Expatriate, Captain Obvious, Jiminy Cricket style. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Phyrexian Revoker naming?
Well, one of you please buy him an energy drink, please.
It's not going to work because I had too many last night. I'm not there. It is a person, a married thing has to go. We are close to rocket ship to the moon. We are so close to it.
No, we're not. We're not there yet.
Oh dear. Put Bifrost. We are not putting Bifrost into our graveyard. No, we are not putting that into our graveyard.
Here, have OBS on the top.
We're going to put OBS on the top. OBS on the top. We're going to play our library and Subterranean Tremors for, well, because I can either Bifrost and get 2, or I can Subterranean Tremors and get 3. And then Bifrost next turn.
Bifrost next turn?
Yeah, Bifrost next turn. Biforces.
Tremors.
Done. Got him. Yeah.
Woo! Brian, we need to get you a beverage. What am I getting you?
Give me a water. I think a water will be my best bet.
A water is the best bet?
Give me a water and something with chocolate in it.
I'm getting you a sticker, son.
That might stabilize me. Stabilize the hospital victim. I mean, I don't even know what I am at this point, guys. Yeah, Snapcaster Mage on Bifrost feels good. Opponent is likely already lost. Do your thing. My opponent has a Mishra's Factory. Go to 6. It's too bad Bifrost isn't an instant. I do have an Abrade somewhere in my deck. It does exist. My opponent hasn't lost a hasn't lost a flip yet. We are going to burn down his home. We are going to break and enter. And we're going to see a card off the top of our library. We're not putting that down. Yeah, he does need mana to activate Factory, and Bifrost turns off all of his manas. No manas for you. Congratulations. You've won a trophy. It's the worst trophy you could ever win. I'm sorry. Good night, and good luck. That is a thing you can have. I believe I'm Snapcasting with a Spyforce next turn. I believe that's the action that I want to take, unless I see an Abrade on top of my library. Yes, I do want to put the Polluted Delta directly into my graveyard. We will play a Snapcaster Mage. We will choose Bifrost. Okay. The Bifrost will then choose to kill a Mox Ruby. And that is how we play the game. Congratulations. I've stabilized at 4 mana. I mean 4 life. This is going to be hilarious, right? Right? Right, Tulu. It's like a smaller Triforce. Basically. I have the Triforce. So, search for Escanta. We definitely do that one. Yes, we're going to put a Mox Emerald into my graveyard. And we are going to Ancestral Recall. Hey! Must be some monies. Brainstorm. You get to go back. And you get to go back. I've got a Jace the Mind Sculptor on top. That's not a Jace the Mind Sculptor on top. What am I talking about? I'm going to play a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Nope, I'm not passing the turn. Not passing the turn. Draw 3 cards. Kyra, I got Dak Faden plus Notion Thief.
You would.
I would actually do that.
Oh, that's
thing.
hot.
And there's a Soul Ring on top
got
of
you
it.
a water.
And a Snickers.
And a Snick.
And it says edgy.
It does say edgy. Look how edgy Brian is, guys.
We gonna get our opponent good.
This edgy. Well, so I on my way back from getting some drinks, I had a discussion with Jaden.
Yep.
Looks like I'm gonna be picking up some things. He has all the duels like spread out in the case.
Oh, it's spectacular.
Guys, it is gorgeous. I don't think I've seen that many duels in one place besides at like GPs. It's great.
I could have been to a search. Yes, I'm going to transfer my search. Transfer my search for Escanta.
Escanta.
Play a Soul Ring. Red, blue, mana. Yep, we're gonna do the mana thing, and then we're gonna do this mana thing. Black, and then the blue. And not that I didn't. Well, okay, that's what happened, I guess. Target player draws 2 and discards 2. We have all of the buy today. It is all available and going up on TCG as we speak. And like,
seriously,
it's all. If you need to get stuff, like come and get stuff.
Really, do come and get stuff. We don't want too many people to like hold things. So seriously, if you want things, it's kind of a first come first serve.
Yep.
Yeah, we're back, Paul. Sorry about the
Sky Sovereign. Chalice is
the whole stream go down thing. Just hold it all. All right, so I guess Bryce is just gonna buy everything.
I'm not okay with that.
So if you guys want anything, you need to get here before Bryce.
Tinkerblade Seal. Right? I get to just tinker in a Blightsteel? Blightsteel Colossus.
Found it.
Blightsteel Colossus. Korasu. Korasusu.
Kilasai.
Karasai. Mindbreak Trap we don't need. We don't need a Brainstorm, I guess?
Probably
Mox
Mox.
How weird that one. I mean, it's not like a Yawgmoth's Will's really gonna just... Well, those are cards. I played my land already. That sucks.
I kind of want to just bring the tray of duels in here and show the stream real quick.
I mean, that's fine.
Is that something I should do?
I'm okay with that.
I kind of want to.
I'm gonna ask Jane if I can. Any order, whatever. Nope, I've still got a candy bar here. Yeah, come take a look. You got a Black Lotus, sir. Karasai. Mm-hmm.
Look at this, Brian. Look at this masterpiece.
I've seen it.
Guys. I know I can't see. Pull up the back cam real quick. Welcome to Paragon City Games, where we have all the things you need.
In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. Throw away the non-blue ones.
There is an unlimited bayou in there, so no.
There is?
Maybe there's not. Maybe I got listed for something else.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that be black bordered?
Yeah, mom was black border.
My mom's unlimited?
Unlimited is not
So
black
anyway,
border.
yeah, we have things and stuff.
We won! Guys, we beat shops. We beat all the shops with the Bioforces. I am so tired.
You are so tired. It's fantastic. Gordon.
Beat the shops by force.
By force. Mm-hmm. Not with force, by force.
Oh, no one saw the win. You guys didn't see the win. No.
Way to go, Brian. Way
You were
to
showing
go.
duels.
You attacked with a Blightsteel Colossus. Whoop-de-doo. I do that in Cube like every day.
No, what I did, I'm going to explain to everyone the line because it was kind of fun. Played a Phyrexian Metamorph. I let it resolve. He copied my Blightsteel, obviously. Bounced it with Jace. He had 2 cards in hand. Dak faded him to make him discard it all and then attacked with a win. I was sending a message.
I think our opponent got the message.
Yeah. It said GTFO, yo. So I lose to one of my better matchups, beat one of my worst matchups.
Uh-huh.
Kyra, you're just like opposite day whenever I'm streaming with you.
That's how it works, though. Like, I'll lose to my good matchups, and then next thing you know, I'll like get faced up against like Tron and Modern, and some miraculous way I make it all happen.
We're gonna keep this.
It's not the best Academy hand, but we can definitely make it work.
It's not a terrible Solarian Academy hand.
Well, yeah, I guess we can time walk, and then... Serum powder.
They're already down to 4. We're keeping it 4, so they got a Bizarre. Literally, Vintage Dredge, Mulligan to Bizarre. You cannot win if you don't have that card.
Sounds like an awful deck, then.
Wixen Ainai. Or Wixie Nai.
Wixie Nai.
I mean, that means, like, Wixie Grandmother. I don't know what Wixie Grandmother is. This Strip Mine's actually going to be very good against him.
I like how the Strip Mine has its correct art, but also we have a Mystical Tutor that has the Strip Mine art as well.
I can't cast anything else this turn.
Nope.
So, and tap and do it again. I like having a Force of Will.
Scalding Tarn, cast Time Vault.
I like it.
It's the same either way, right?
Is it, though?
I guess not really.
Not really. Do I want red or black? Black, I guess. This way I have 2 mana available.
But what does 2 mana do for us that 1 mana doesn't?
It makes it look like I've got mana drain or something. Don't ask questions. It's not what a co-commentator does.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Yeah, it is.
Wait, yeah, it is. You got a Bizarre. You got a Bizarre. Bizarre, 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 Bizarre.
Zarb, zarb, zarb.
Bizarre, Bizarre, Bizarre. My opponent just gets to Zarb, Zarb, Zarb all over the board.
All over the board.
I mean, I'm a Dredge player, but it's kind of like you just get up, unzip your pants, and like just let it go all over the board. You're just like, hello, a surprise. Stifle one time. Yeah, you're right. I wish it was a Stifle. I'm tired. This is weird. Normally I'm not good at Magic when I'm tired. I don't think I've been very good at Magic today. I'm tired.
Perhaps not.
Zarb, Zarb, Zarb. No more Zarb, Zarb, Zarb for you. Bye-bye, Zarb, Zarb, Zarb. I got a pocket. I got a pocket. I got a pocket. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Just so you know, Kyra, I have a pocket.
I suspected you did.
Okay, good. Narcomoeba. No. He wouldn't.
He would.
Well, that's 2 Zarb Zarbs down. 2 Zarb Zarbs to go. Can I beat a Narcomoeba and a Prized Amalgam and a Zarb Zarb?
If you draw a Voltaic Key, or a Demonic Tutor, or any other
Or a
things,
Tinker. Tinker would do it too.
Tinker would do it.
Show me the Zarb Zarb!
Hey, look, they found another one.
Absolutely, that's a Zarb Zarb. Opponent is going manual.
That is true.
That is plenty of self-stimulation for them. They don't need any more. You can just stop it, opponent. Let me just draw all the cards. We're not replacing any effects. Ancestral Recall is always a good start.
No, he said the opponent's going manual. Not you.
No! No. 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 No.
Get back.
Get back. They'll have a second misstep. No.
I think you are loud enough that you can hear yourself in the other room.
No! No! Bad. They had 2 mental missteps.
Yeah.
Kyer.
Yeah, they had it.
Why? I'm not okay with this.
Why do you keep losing to your best matchup?
Game 1 is hard. They had 2 missteps.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, that's the thing that they had.
That's. I got Zarb. No, there's 2 B's. Zarb. Zarb of Bargyard.
Zarb.
The Zarb of the Bargyard. It's like Bard Narson. Excuse me. Bazaar of Wonders. When Zarb of Wardars enters the battlefield, exile rock character from graveyards. Whenever a player casts a spell countered if a card with the same name is in a graveyard or a non-token permanent with the same name is in the battlefield. That's the Bazaar of Wardars.
Guys, this is what he's like when he's tired. Just imagine Brian drunk.
I would probably be a pretty funny drunk.
It'd probably be great.
It would probably be hilarious.
Too bad we're never going to experience that.
Probably not. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for dashing. Fight the Bazaar Zars with the Bazaar Zars. I added an extra Z.
I know.
And ARS.
Yep, you did. That's the thing you did.
I did those things. Yep, you got a cab wrap tekapaki. The crab wrap.
Keep going, Brian. You're doing great.
It's the crab wrap therapy. You have some crab wrap in your ab wrap. In your grab wrap. They only have 3 Bridgefront blows. Yawgmoth's will fail. Guys, we're going to get a Tinker and we're going to win it. Tinker off the top. Tinker off the top.
Does Demonic Tutor do it too?
Demonic Tutor, Tinker.
Or Voltaic Key?
Voltaic Key. Dig Through Time into it. Treasure Cruise into it. We can do it all. We can live the dreams.
There actually are a decent number of ways to find this.
Yep, we can dream the dreams. Yep, your Icarad has to sacrifice itself. Good use of a Dread for return. It's returning with Dread. No replacement effect. That won't do it.
So close.
And yet so far. Don't let your germs bemerms. You're right, Purr. Don't let your germs bemerms.
He's really good at reading. He's just not good at speaking it out loud.
Sprechen words and
all right, so we're gonna lose to Dredge again.
I'm gonna get spooky in the bookies. Too many Zombros. Yep, the Zombro army. They're only slightly worse than Provo All Stars.
Who woke this guy up?
I woke this guy up.
All right, same board. Ravenous Trap. Bringing all the other things. We do want the Abrades.
Did we not bring in the Abrade last time? We were
I
wrong.
don't think we did. I think that was the one that we forgot.
We were wrong, and it was bad of us. What else did we take out? Search for Ascanthus. What else did we take out?
Settle the Wreckage? Yeah, we should have settled the Wreckage. What the heck?
He's right.
Obviously.
Snapcaster Marge.
Snapcaster. Didn't you keep in the missteps last time? I felt like you did.
I did keep in the missteps. What am I doing? What am I sideboarding against? We pulled out these guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is bad.
I agree.
Pretty sure that's also not great. Mind Break Trap's actually not bad. It's not bad for our health. And we actually want the Fluster. What am I even sideboarding? What am I doing, guys? Jeez. Del spells out K to the Rakkus. K to the Rakkus does come in.
Yeah, we bring a library out.
We take the library out. The library.
The Library
of Congress.
Do we really only have just the three different ways to get white mana? It has to be off the Mox,
Pearl Jet, or
the Lotus,
Caracas.
or the Caracas?
Shh, don't ask questions.
Okay.
It's totally possible. You just have to believe.
I guess we could tinker for the white source.
Jasper's Prodigy goes out. There we go. That's the other one. We can tinker for a white source if we need to. We can Vampiric Tutor for a white source.
Right, exactly.
Would you like? I would love to play first. I'm the firstest. The firstest is the worstest.
This is not a hand we want to keep.
But it's got a Brainstorm. It's not great. This is a hand we want to keep.
Whoa. We have all the things in this hand.
Yeah, we've got all the things. My opponent has none of the things. Literal zero.
Let's start with Craft Digger's Cage. And Tormod's Crypt.
Yep, and then we're going to, on our upkeep, Vampiric Tutor for our Tolarian Academy. And just Lurf at their first. We need to Vamp for more hate. You're right, it needs to be Ravenous Trap.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if Craft Digger's Cage and Tormod's Crypt plus a Mind Break Trap and a Braid is going to be enough for this one. See, guys, you don't need lands to play Magic. As long as you're good at Magic, you don't actually need lands.
Nope. You just have to will it into being.
Yep.
That's actually a Joe Cool fact. Guys, the Joe that they're talking about in Joe Cool Facts is actually me.
That's not a cool Joe fact, though.
That's not a cool Joe fact, but it
cool.
just is a fact about Joes. Vamp Red. This is the Coast No Longer Prince cards with Anti because of Joe Cool. See? I told you. I was right about Anti. We're going for red for the Abrade. But don't I just want all the blue manas? Yeah, you can Bizarre Baghdad. Yeah, do it. Get in. Oh, they're looking for a mental misstep. What on earth is this hand? It's everything, Wackelmack. See, his name I can actually pronounce because it's not normal.
Wackelmack.
Wackelmack. Wackelmacker. It's the Whack-A-Macker. Now...
Whack-A-Mole.
Whack-A-Mole. Okay, what do I have? What are my options? I can get a mana source. I can get a not mana source.
I mean, we are going to need blue at some point to finish this game out, right?
Yeah, we probably need the Abrade. I don't just grab a Black Lotus because that's just stupid.
It probably is a Volk Island.
Volcanic Island. I'm going to pay 2 life to have a Volcanic Island in play. Guardium. Strip mine! Nope.
I mean, we could have.
My opponent has 6 cards in their hand. I'm not going to just strip mine this. We're going to Wackle their Mackle. Wackelmack, I love your name. Wickelmick.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. What's your target?
Craft Digger's Cage.
Nope, no 2/2s for you. Well, I need more graveyard hate. I feel naked. I feel naked without my graveyard hate.
Yeah, we're not doing so hot. I mean, 2 Narcomoebas got exiled, right?
2 Narcomoebas. The Eroker, a Thug, a Dread Return. Dread Return's pretty big. A Thug, a Troll. We're rolling the trolls. Trolling the bulls. Bull the rolls. Scrolling the tolls. Just gonna name Ol with Ol. This is gonna hurt our face. Yep. I mean, their record can't come back into play. There's all their serum powders, though. Their record can now come back into play if they'd like. Yeah, I guess that's more important than getting a dredger. Varnars. Varnars, you could hit me with a 3/3 and a 2/2 next turn. Conflamana and meningococcal. That's a disease.
Mm-hmm.
That we've all but eradicated because of vaccines. Good job, everyone. Congratulations. What are my best options? Hello from behind a closed door. Hey, Bryce. You don't even have to watch the stream because we've got the stream on in the in our main offices. We're gonna do this thing.
Here, I'll crack the door open for him.
Okay.
That way you can come visit.
Very nice. Did I get him yet? Did I win? Hi, Bryce.
Close it behind you.
Guys,
Hey.
there's a bunch of magic cards out there.
Yeah.
We
you.
are so close to losing this game.
I'm ready.
I'm so bad at Magic.
You've got Force of Will. How can you lose? Oh, it's over.
It pretty much is.
Wait,
though.
so the Dredge player is actually playing Bridge from Below today,
Yes.
as opposed to 2 days ago when
When they didn't have
Dredge
Bridge from Below.
didn't seem to ever have one.
That was so funny. I think they went through their entire deck that one game and didn't have any.
Yeah.
Well, there's a second Bridge from Below. That doesn't bode well. The number of tutus.
Yeah,
I
how do you win?
put on a tutu.
Yeah.
I get. There is a card that will help me, and it will stave it off 1, 2, 3.
You have a spell bomb or
I do have an Elf Spellbomb. I do have another Tormod script. I do have a Ravenous Trap. I also have Subterranean Tremidemers.
those are hard to find, Kyer. We had a discussion about them
Tremidemers are hard to
because
find.
they're underground.
Mm.
Yeah. But they do hit Bridge from Below. Somehow.
Well, I'm gonna go look through
Okay.
cards
Oh, okay.
because it sounds fun.
Okay.
That does sound fun.
Go and take a look at the tabs and bazaars and everything that we got. What's the time that we are at? It's 1:45, everyone. It's 1:45 here in Utah. We're gonna get attacked. And there's a Final Fantasy collection for me to look at. And I need to call my Faja after this.
Gotta do all the things.
I do, though. You know, my dad actually came by today at 7 a.m. when we were going through the collection. And, it's the first time he's really come and seen it. That's the really cool thing about this is this collection is such a windfall for us. It's such a big thing. An ingot chewer, I guess I can't have that. I don't want to lose my Mox Jet. That's 2 mana. It's 2 mana for the price of getting 6 zombies. My opponent made a really good trade. He got 6 zombies for the price of a Mana Crypt.
That's a dead Brian.
Did you buy out a store? No, we actually bought out a big private collection. It was pretty big. Pretty good.
It's probably enough to buy out.
It's like we bought out a store, yeah.
It's very similar to buying out a store.
But it was a really good private collection that we got. Good connections. Good connections. A braid jet in response to the attack. I just gotta kill the Ichrid. Just gotta do it. That is the message that we're sending. We just gotta make sure that they receive it. Oh look, they've got hasty blood guests too. Ow, I've been sitting down so long today. Pain and suffering. Oh, yeah, that's actually a cool thing we'll talk about once the stream's over. I still have 2 more games. I can get back. I can come back. I'm gonna braid the Ichrid from below. Sent the message. Take 18. Next time 2 to first strip mine. We're probably not wrong.
Yeah, that actually probably was the mistake in this round. Wow, we 0-2'd against Dredge twice, Brian.
What is wrong with me today?
I don't know.
The Wixie 9-Eye. These W's. So Wildcat 612 and Wixie 9-Eye. I guess I can't beat Dredge decks that have W in their name.
Well, don't play against Wicklemac.
Wicklemac, we will never be able to play. I'm sorry. It's over between us. You know, everything but our professional, streamer to chat relationship. You know what's funny? I've been playing this whole time with a Channel Fireball shirt on.
You have.
It's to rep Taiwan. There are cradles, and we have definitely at least one. Who's Wicklemac?
Thomas.
Oh yeah, we have a cradle. Get in here and buy a cradle. Yes, we have a cradle.
We have cradles.
Yes, we just said that twice. We have a bunch of Sarah Sanctums if anyone wants to play Enchantress. We got a foil thingy thing. Thing-a-ding. We're 1 and 2. Should probably update that. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I can count 2 numbers. I'm better than the computer.
Did we get an alpha illusionary map?
I want to say no. I'm sorry, Fox. Most of the beta and alpha stuff wasn't there. We did get Arabian Nights Legends. We do have Leyline of the Voids. Lots of those. You might know of someone. Good. It's way better than Enchantress.
Then you wasted a trip to Vegas, Brian. Wasted. Why did you not get an alpha illusionary masks?
You're right.
Idiot.
You're right, Fox. Oh, this hand, if this were a blue mana, would be so good.
You really can't keep it, though.
It's so good, though. I just need 1 blue mana, and it's, like, insane. Have I ever played the Leylines deck? I have played against it.
The Opalescence deck?
Deck is silly.
It is crazy.
This hand is so good. It's so good, Kyre.
I'm sitting next to you. You know what that means.
We're just keeping it. I don't care.